Hello, my friend, and welcome to my channel. Today I've got Happy Birthday Tasha at Polished Panther. This is an Instagram collaboration hosted by Tinkerbell 1970s and Nail Gems. And our theme today was all things weird and wonderful. I have already applied IMK Peel Ease to my nails. And here is Bases Loaded Lacquer Soul Beneficiary. Ooh, so pretty. We're going to have fun with this one. All right, so here we go with our first coat of Soul Beneficiary. And I don't really know how to describe this. It's chock full of some glitters and shimmers and all kinds of stuff. It's so pretty. And I know it's not a summer polish, but it's going to be okay. And I will tell you that this manicure goes with the other manicure that I messed up, because this manicure was supposed to have gold music stuff on it. And these, I'm doing a real feather manicure today, and that was supposed to go on the other hand on the lighter colored polish, but whatever, we'll get over it. Moving on, Woody's here cleaning up my mess as usual, and here we go with the second coat of Soul Beneficiary. And it's just stunning. I hope y'all get a good close-up of this at some point, because it is so pretty. And I will admit that my feathers kind of blended into the background too well, but, you know, such is life. We're going to just have fun with it anyway. All right, got my two coats on. Bling, bling. We are going to apply some INM out the door. Quick dry top coat to this mani so we can get it to dry down and do our playing. And this is probably about the third time I've done a real feather mani, putting real feathers within my polish. And so there's still some practicing needing to be done on my part. So let's see if we can get some of that. Y'all just, camera's just not going to do it. Just it. Even the swatch photo's not. So I'm going to apply some Maniology Sticky Base. I got my little bag of feathers out. I picked two green ones. And these are dyed feathers, of course. These aren't naturally colored this way, but whatever. We're going to do it anyway. So I'm only going to apply the feathers to two nails. I had learned previously by doing the other feather manicures I've done that I didn't want to bite off more than I could chew. So I got the sticky base on, and I'm going to line my feather up and stick it down to the sticky base and tap it in really well. Make sure it's sitting down on the nail good. And then I'm going to do the next one and let that one kind of just sit and meld together for a moment while I do this other nail. I'm not going to leave them hanging off there, I promise. Of course, I have seen manicures like that out there on the Instagrams, but I'm not doing that today. So here we go. Going to mash it down into the sticky base. And then I'm going to flip my hand over, and I'm going to take my little nippy scissors, because I'm cutting with my non-dominant hand, and trim the biggest of the excess off. And then I'm going to top these going backwards, because I don't want to push against the feathers and make them pop back up. So I'm going backwards with my first coat of top coat. Maybe the second coat too. We'll see. See how this goes here. This is a tricky thing. I'm not going to pretend that it's not, but it's definitely weird and wonderful. And if you hear any noises, huffing and puffing, that is Cotton in the background, up on the bed surfing. He's so crazy. I am going to try to mush that one down a little bit more. Talk about being tarred and feathered. I just got feathers on my hand. I am going to try to go in up underneath, because this one's not wanting to stick on the one side. Got Woody out here to help, and it's still not really sticking down really all that great. And here in just a minute, I'm going to get kind of over it and move on. Good enough. All right, now I'm going to apply some Posh Top Coat. Actually, I said Posh Top Coat. I don't know if this is Posh. I think this, I'm just going to say it is Posh Top Coat. That looks like the right cap. But anyway, I'm putting a kind of thickish coat of Posh Top Coat on these. And what I'm trying to do is build them up so I can like trim them good and file off some of the excess. Trying to tap that corner down again. It's just really not wanting to behave. Sometimes it can be a little frustrating, but I really wanted to do this. So I'm going in underneath again with my top coat, trying to get up under that feather so that I can mush it down and make it stick to the dang nail. It's just trying to be ornery today. But I'm going to do all I can to make it stick down. And then I'm going to go over that nail with some Posh Top Coat, just like I did the other one. And if I really had been patient and just kept doing this, you know, put a coat of the Posh Top Coat on, let it completely dry and get pretty hard, this would have been easier, but my impatience won. Gonna get my cleanup brush out here and get some of this goopy goodness off the side of my nails. And now I'm going in with my nippy scissors again. I'm going to try to get as close to the nail as I can. Definitely don't want to cut the nail. And I did fiddle with this way more than I'm going to show y'all as far as this trimming and trying to get that other piece to stick down. You guys have already seen what an issue it was. Now the middle nail's doing just fine. I'm not having any real problems out of it. But that other nail's just making me crazy. And I'm going to take my file and go after it from all the edges to get anything that's hanging off. Of course, I'm out of frame again. Back in frame. But just trying to smooth that out a little bit. Ugh. Woe is me. No, it's not that bad. And I really did end up liking the way it turned out. I wore it for a couple of days, you know. Kind of unusual and things like that. But after I get my filing done and my kind of dusting, cleaning up done, I'm going to go in with a thick coat of this American Classics Jealous. It's kind of like a glitter food. It's for those bumpy toppers, or like pixie dust if you want to make them smooth, like from Zoya. And it just kind of fills everything in a little bit. That middle nail's looking good. And here we go with the wonky nail, but we've committed at this point, so it's just going to have a little lump on the side, and it's okay. It'll be fine. Yep, it's fine. And then we're going to go across the free edge of it also. I've got a mess up under there. I don't know if that's polish or feather or what's going on, but we're going to get the cleanup brush and try to go after it a little bit, but it's just being stubborn. All right, get Woody back out here. I'm still trying to salvage that, and I think that did help a little bit. You know, we'll see. All right, so now I'm going to top this in the final topping of this one. I'm going to apply some more I&M out the door to these nails, and then we're just going to have to call it good. Make peace with it and love it. Before I forget, go check out the hashtag and go see the other weird and wonderful manicures over there on the Instagrams. And wish Polished Panther a happy birthday. So there it is. Here is my swatch photo. I do hope you enjoyed this hot mess. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.